Hey guys, Emil here with Inside the Magic. It is about 5:30 in the morning and we are headed to Disney's Hollywood Studios because we want to give you a first-hand account of what it's like to do the boarding group process, to enjoy and experience the Rise of the Resistance. So hang out with us. We've been doing tons of research, what to do, what not to do, but we're going to put it all to the test and show you every step of the way. Wish us luck. We really hope we can ride it today. Fingers crossed. Alright guys, so I'm walking in, it's 6:30, I'm cutting it close, it's already packed. I'm getting ready to do bag check and stay tuned, I'm going to keep showing you guys, but it's already super busy. So I would actually recommend getting here even a little bit before this. Bag check, here we go. It's 6:40, we are past bag check, we are waiting to get through the touch points. From the research that I've been reading, it's saying don't log into your My Disney experience until you're past that. Something about the GPS getting screwed up, there's people having bad experience, so I'm waiting, but people are being let in. The park officially opens today at 7 a.m. and it's about 6:40, so they're letting people in a little bit early. And let's see how this goes. Wish me luck. Alright, so it's time for the waiting game right now. I'm at line at Starbucks because what else are you going to do? I don't think any of the attractions are open yet. And people are just basically pushing forward, probably a lot of people walking to Toy Story Land trying to get on Slinky Dog Dash. Chances are when we get our boarding group, it's not going to be really early anyway. I'm sure this is going to continue to change as time progresses and Disney makes adjustments. I was reading online yesterday that the boarding passes went in 90 seconds. So I'm a little nervous about that, but we're here, we're going to do our best. I'm going to be taking screenshots. I did check my Disney experience after I did the touch point and it is showing closed still. But everybody, the energy is exciting. People are just happy to be here. It's Disney, so we're all having fun. We're waiting for a little cafecito, a little coffee at Starbucks. And again, fingers crossed that we get to enjoy Star Wars: The Rise of the Resistance today. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so I had my alarm go off 1 minute before. You can see the 7 o'clock time change, and as soon as I refresh the app, join a boarding group pops up. You just immediately want to try to hit that button as quickly as you can. The next page is going to be your party, so click on all the names of the people that are with you that scanned in, and when you hit next, boom, your boarding group shows up. It showed 29 for me, and I hit refresh just to make sure, but there you have it. We got group 29. We got in. It paid off. Our research paid off. Getting there early paid off. And wow, we did it. We're going to ride today. Oh my gosh, 7 o'clock, we got in. We were hitting refresh a million times. It was so cool to hear people cheering because they got into a boarding group. So it worked, you guys, as long as you're through the touch point before 7 a.m. And we do recommend getting here 15-20 minutes so you're not stressing out. Just be on your My Disney Experience app, open it up 2 minutes before, refresh, and we got in. We got boarding group 29, which is amazing. I'm still in line at Starbucks. This was a good place to wait it out. It's actually chilly today, so you see a lot of people in hats and coats. It's really cold right now in Florida. It's like 50 degrees. So a little coffee sounds fantastic. The sun is coming up. People are happy. We're gonna ride the Rise of the Resistance. I can barely talk. I'm so excited. Yay, we did it! Alright guys, so it's 8:05 and right now they are boarding groups 9 through 21. I got 29, so it's getting close, it's moving fast. I've walked around the park, I've made some Disney friends, we've been having a lot of fun chatting about Disney things. So we just walked around Toy Story Land, which was a little bit busy because I'm sure people that got here at rope drop or even earlier as we did, zoomed over to Slinky Dog Dash, especially folks that maybe didn't have a fast pass for it for today. So that's a smart move. If you come here and you're rope dropping to get into that boarding group, make sure you go ahead and keep moving forward as further as you can, as close to Toy Story Land as you can. For really any attraction that you want to experience early in the morning, you're going to be waiting much shorter wait times that early. Now granted, there was quite a group of people here. They're going to all have the same idea. So like I said, just try to get as close to the attraction as the cast members will allow. The park again opened today at 7, so I'm sure that's going to change with the different opening times. So just make sure that when you're planning your visit to Hollywood Studios, you're looking at those schedules, check the time the park opens, and try to find out at what time the boarding groups are opening for availability. Today, it was open at Park Open, and I believe that's what they're doing with the process right now. So we're going to get ready to enter Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, go visit Batu, and get to experience Rise of the Resistance really soon. We can't wait. Stay tuned. So it's 8:35 and it is one group away from my boarding group, so I'm gonna go ahead and start walking back towards the entrance of the attraction. I walked in through it and noticed that they were scanning your ticket or magic band to confirm your boarding group. So very streamlined process. Once you're here, it's just a matter of have your ticket ready. Keep your app handy. There's also places where you can see what group is boarding. Right in front of the attraction, there's a little screen that'll tell you. So if you don't want to kill your battery, you can just swing by there and find out. But really the easiest way is just to get on my Disney experience and see the progress of your boarding group. So I have a feeling when I get there, it's gonna be ready to go. Yay! I'm so excited. So follow along. All right guys, so the line moved pretty quickly. We literally slowed down right when you hit this little glowy map thing here, which is I think about halfway through the queue. So the boarding process it's not a fast pass line. You still go through the standby queue. I got in at 8:40, so we'll time that and see how long it takes to the entrance of the attraction. Stay tuned. That was super fast. We are in front of the pre-boarding area for the pre-shows and we're going. So I'm gonna turn this off. I don't wanna mess it up for anybody with this light. So yay, I'll show you some of the attraction. Here we go. 9:10 a.m. We are a go.
Down to the escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return you to Batu. Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant Ben, recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands on.
Alright guys, it is 9:15 a.m. and we just got off the attraction. It was just as amazing as the first time we experienced it. I am actually willing to get up that early again just to do this again. The process was exactly as we had been hearing. It worked. I would not recommend getting here any later than we did. You don't want to be stuck outside of the touch point anytime after park opening, whatever time that is, because the boarding groups will get filled. We checked just a few minutes after 7 and it was done. So make sure you're here early. We hope you get to experience Star Wars: The Rise of the Resistance. It is unbelievable, well worth getting up early, well worth all of that stuff that we did. May the Force be with you when you guys come here and visit. We'll see you real soon.